Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shogun X, and this is.
The dude.
So, today we're going to be doing a Marvel movie tier list. First, we got Ant-Man and Wasp. So, you haven't seen this movie, right?
Nope.
I mean, I have seen it, but I don't remember much of it. So, I mean, that might be like a sign of it. But I did love the fight scenes. I mean, it's an interesting concept where he shrunk down to size. The fight scenes are more like they're kind of different, unique because it's obviously smaller characters fighting. The villain was okay. I am looking forward to the second movie that's coming out, but this movie was not like memorable for me. Well,
See,
wait, is this the second one or?
yeah, that's it. The second one. The first one I saw. I actually had fun time with it.
Well, I was talking about the first one.
Oh,
Yeah. Would you rank the first one?
it could be.
Probably put it B there. I don't remember much of it. This one I haven't seen.
Right.
Is this even out yet?
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, that came out a while ago.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a different one coming out, Quantum Mania, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't seen this. Is this the original Avengers?
This looks like
Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah, Trash.
Trash, really?
Yeah.
Trash for a Marvel movie or trash for like a movie?
Really just both, honestly.
I don't know. Like, I can't really hate on any Marvel movie because you come there and you just like get to see some fight scenes, you know.
Yeah.
Also, this was when Hulk was still good.
Oh yeah. I did like the fight and some of it, but I did not like Ultron at all. I did not like his joke. It's very boring. I do not like the other two villains. The guy with the Russian accent. Like, oh my god. It was really bad. And
Where would you rank this?
Trash.
Really?
Yeah.
I give it a B, so I go C. Let's try to keep this video like short. What's this? Avengers? Is this Endgame?
Yeah.
Okay, so Endgame. Well, I think we should talk about Infinity War first, right?
Where's the first Avengers on here?
I don't know, but I think it's Infinity War. I loved Infinity War.
Yeah.
This movie actually felt like it actually had actual stakes in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's
I
like
love
one of the first endings where it's not like a happy ending. Like the ending, it's actually sad. But then, spoilers if you haven't seen Infinity War yet or Endgame yet, they do all like come back. But some do die though.
Yeah, I like how some actually stay dead.
Yeah, but that's just their contract expiring as an actor. But you know what? We'll take that.
It's the one that's most tempting to put in S tier, but it's definitely the best Marvel movie I've seen.
For me, for sure, yeah. Also, I feel like Avengers, it does what I think Marvel really peaks at. Just like getting all these characters that you love from different movies, the different comics, and putting them all together, and just the interactions between them. Like the whole interaction between Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, I just love that whole part.
Of course, yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, I like how you mentioned that, bring these characters together. That's like one thing how they balance a lot of characters together, which Age of Ultron could not do well. The villain, he felt like a threat. I love he's just not some boring villain. He actually has a reason.
Thanos, yeah, probably one of probably the most interesting villain in MCU so far.
Yeah, he has a reason for doing what he wants to do.
But I did not like the go for the head thing. I feel like I don't know. Thor
Yeah,
could have killed Thanos if he wanted to. I feel like,
Yeah,
man.
but then, yeah, I do. Thanos what makes this movie, honestly.
Yeah, he definitely carries this movie.
Which they kind of ruined an Endgame, but
Well, okay, we'll talk about that later. Well, I mean, I guess next. Also, you got anything else to say about Infinity War?
yeah, actually, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, the fight scenes are amazing.
Like the story too.
Yeah, pretty interesting overall. Probably give it an S. What about you?
Alright. I would give it an A because I don't think any Marvel movies are really like an S tier kind of, but
Mhm.
that one definitely is the best. Like even if you're
Well,
not
I mean, on a tier list for Marvel movies, if it's the best, you have to give it an S.
alright. I mean, even if you don't like Marvel movies, I think you should at least agree Infinity War definitely does the best.
For sure. And Endgame. Okay, I think I have a. Yeah, I thought it was just me with a controversial opinion. This movie could not, I guess, hold up to Infinity War. I
feel
remember like I think the entire first half of the movie is just so slow, and even though there's time travel involved, it's just so slow and painful. I don't know.
yeah, we can like spend a lot of time ripping at the plot holes, but like, nah, we can't too much for a tier list. I feel like they why did they make this movie 3 hours? Did not need to be
Yeah, it
that.
felt so slow. Also, but you know what? Credit where credit is due. The fight scene at the end of this movie, probably one of the best fight scenes in Marvel.
I guess, but I also do not like what they did to Thanos in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, in the first movie, right? He's such a big threat, but then at the start of this movie, they just eliminate him. But then there's a different version of him.
Yeah, he doesn't even know the character. Like his entire reason, his whole philosophy is now gone. Everything that made him interesting in the first movie is gone now.
Yeah,
Which is
but I don't think it's a
Infinity.
C though. I think it's a B.
No, that's being too kind, honestly.
Okay, so we give the higher rating because that's how we do it tier list here. We always like.
Oh, come on, with also Captain Marvel, just Deus Ex Machina coming in.
Okay, what's this next movie? Black Panther.
Mm.
You know, I haven't seen this movie.
Yeah.
I'll just say it out.
Yeah, it's a C tier.
Why?
It's very boring, honestly. I did like the action. Some of the scenes were a bit too dark, but I actually did like the villain, Killmonger. Other than that, I really just didn't care for a lot of things. They even pull off character dies within the 20-minute mark type thing. But there's like 20 minutes left. It's just like, what is happening?
Okay, we got Black Widow.
I haven't seen.
I've seen this one. I mean,
What do you
I
think?
don't. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Relax. First of all, the CGI for this movie is horrible, and I feel like it's definitely not like it's not your typical Marvel movie, because obviously it's Black Widow and she's definitely like probably maybe the weakest Avenger, so the stakes are just like relatively lower. It's more like more like reality based problems that it deals with. You know what? I think this movie might be a bit overhit. Like I don't think it deserved that hate so much. I think it's a good send off to Black Widow. It does not do anything too special. It's just like I see it as like a send off to Black Widow.
Yeah, it's an origin movie, right?
Yeah, gives you like more detail on Black Widow. Probably give it a C.
Alright.
Civil War. Was this one of the first movies where like they started getting like more characters in?
I believe so.
I love the interactions with that Spider-Man had with, like every other Avenger, superhero. That was just so cool.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this movie? Like,
It's been a while since I've seen it. Probably, I think I had fun with it, but I do wish someone died in the movie. It's just like, come on.
okay.
Add more stakes to it. I don't know what to say about it, honestly.
Honestly, I give it a B.
Alright.
Which one's this? Captain America, the original?
I haven't seen them.
I have not seen this either. A bunch of MCU fans are gonna hate us.
I really do wish we saw Winter Soldier, honestly. I heard that's the best one.
Which one's this?
I don't know. Yeah, what is that?
This one?
Yeah.
Captain America. What's this? Okay, so we got Captain Marvel, everyone's favorite character.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't either. I don't think I ever
Yeah.
will though. Okay, wait, is this Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I give it a B.
Oh man, you're such a negative Nancy, dude. One, I ought to expose you right now. Okay, I might be a bit biased here, but I think Doctor Strange is probably my second favorite MCU hero. Number one being Spider-Man, 'cause you can't really hate him.
His power Well,
Yeah, this movie just looks so good. I like. I mean, the backstory is not too like extravagant, but just the fight scenes, his powers are probably one of my favorite concepts. I mean, this
the
is
visual.
magic. Yeah, the visuals good. Also, his fight scene with Dormammu. I mean, it's not really a fight scene, but he figures out how to beat him by Dormammu have come to
Yeah,
bargain.
I like that scene. Dormammu, I come to bargain. Dormammu was kind of boring.
I mean, yeah. Also, do you think Dormammu could beat Thanos?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, Dormammu seems like Dormammu was a bigger threat than Thanos for me. Oh,
Oh yeah, Strange was kind of dark in the beginning of the movie too.
who?
Strange.
Oh yeah. I'll probably give it a.
I give it a B, but yeah, I give it an A.
Ooh, I haven't seen this. Have you seen this one?
Which one?
It's Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness.
This may be controversial, but I don't really hate this movie. I don't. People didn't like it, that much, but I honestly didn't think it was that bad. I'd probably give it a B too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the movie?
Like I would definitely say the visuals. Also,
The visuals. I heard like one of the best things about the movie was the CGI.
it was pretty damn good. They really flexed in some scenes. You should give it a watch. I don't think you'll hate it.
Okay, Eternals. Have you seen this one?
Trash. Yeah, just trash.
I've seen it. I don't think it's trash.
It's
It's just there for me. I don't know.
just not even worth watching.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's a decent watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is boring, like in the middle, and some of the characters I really don't care about. Also, there's like a mystery about like how the like the most powerful girl in this the team. I honestly don't even remember her name.
Yeah, I can't remember anything.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
just for being not memorable, I give it a C.
No, trash.
Well, we rate it higher.
No, come on, fresh trash.
We'll see later on. Later on.
We need a trash man.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Where'd you rank this?
That's like a 7 out of 10 movie for me. I had fun with it.
People love this movie way too much, you know.
Yeah.
Isn't this like one of the best like comedy movies? MCU.
Yeah, I'd probably give it. If I'm being generous, I'll probably give it an A.
Which one's this? Is this Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
I believe so.
So what'd you give this?
Probably also an A.
Really?
Mm-hmm. What would you give it?
Well, I haven't seen it. Iron Man.
Have you seen the Iron Man movies?
Nope.
Probably I don't remember the first two, so I put them in the I haven't seen category.
But I mean, I feel like Marvel fans are gonna hate us for this, you know, because apparently the Iron Man movies are probably like one of the best movies for MCU.
Yeah. We should discuss this. I would have watched them.
So I mean, just leave a comment if you guys want to see a review for these, you know. Okay, so Iron Man 3.
Probably C tier.
Really? Explain.
Well, just very. I don't know, just really not my thing. Some of the plot holes are there, and like I didn't care for the kid. I don't really care for much of anything. Even the villain was kind of boring.
Okay. So we got Shang-Chi. I haven't seen this, but I do want to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Is this Spider-Man the first one with Tom Holland?
Mm-hmm. Homecoming.
No, this is not the first one. This is the one with Mysterio.
Oh.
So this is the last one. Is this the first one? This is the one.
No, that's
I think this is the first one. The first movie where
yeah.
who's the villain for the first movie? Is it just Vulture?
Yeah, I kind of like him.
Honestly, it was just a nice Spider-Man movie. We see Tom
Yeah.
Holland as Spider-Man. I don't hate him as Spider-Man. I think he's a decent Spider-man.
Yeah, I didn't like
The villain was not like, I don't think the villain had a like that big of an influence in the movie. I don't think the villain was too good, honestly. So, probably give this a C.
I'd probably give it a B.
Goes B. Now,
Alright, what
this
about this?
movie, the end of this movie felt like kind of different compared to every other Spider-Man movie or like every other Marvel movie. Like, is this the first time in the MCU where he got his identity exposed?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
The villain also for the story. Well, I like the whole betrayal part. Well, you can kind of tell from the start that he's kind of a shady dude, but the betrayal is I think it's done. It's not the worst betrayal. It's done good.
I also like the part with MJ's,
Yeah, I mean
And
you can't hate those parts. Okay.
yeah, actually kind of fun. Like,
Yeah.
these movies don't really too much of an impact, honestly.
But I think the villain for this movie is way better than the first movie's villain.
Yeah, probably a B2.
I give it a higher rating because I honestly
No,
I enjoyed it.
I mean the third one deserves.
I mean that's why I did not give the what do you call it? That's why I didn't give the first one a B. I give it a C.
Alright. Alright, have a B plus.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So is this the one where all three Spider-Mans?
Yep.
Yeah, it's such an amazing movie. It might not be the best movie when it comes to plot, but like solely based on characters, character interactions, just
Fine.
the
Yeah.
joy.
Some scenes do drag, and there's probably some plot holes. Yeah, here and there. Not too much. We're not gonna get into that, but like, yeah, it definitely does. Not perfect, but it's definitely a really fun movie.
It really
Oh,
is
fun.
just a fun movie. Also, it's like a
Yeah.
generational movie at this point. I remember watching this with my parents. They were like loving it. To see
Yeah.
like their own Spider-Mans coming back.
Yeah, they're definitely setting up for another trilogy.
I give this an A.
Yep, me too. High A.
High A. I give it a. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Avengers is the first one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just Avengers. You can't really hate on it. I liked it.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I give it a high B.
Alright. Probably the same.
Is this a different Hulk?
Oh no, this is the first Hulk movie.
Is this Incredible Hulk or?
Yeah, back in 2008.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I think people say this is where Hulk peaks, right? Like this is the best portrayal of Hulk.
Not really. Not many people really watch this movie.
Really?
Or, yeah, not many people really care about this movie. I actually
Yeah.
like Edward Norton. But yeah, it's not that good, honestly. Like,
I think I've seen some clips on YouTube for this movie. This
Yeah,
is
the
where
last
Hulk
part.
feels most like the Hulk for me.
yeah, honestly, the CG, he looks like a cartoon, honestly. But
Is it worse than She-Hulk CG?
maybe, but here it is just like, what is this? Sometimes, also the main character, he's just a nice guy. He's very average, but I do like the final fight between him and
In the
Abomination.
military.
No,
Abomination.
him and Abomination. Yeah, that was very fun.
Um,
Oh, C tier.
what?
C tier.
High C or low C?
I see.
You could tell we're not the most die-hard like Marvel fans, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's a list from like an average MCU fan type viewer. Thor, the
Mhm.
first one.
Haven't seen them.
I
I've
do
only
not
seen
I do not remember much of this. But apparently I don't think it was that good.
Yeah, no people care about them.
Thor Ragnarok. This
Crap.
really?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fight here.
Yeah. It's unfunny. I'm sorry. I don't. And not only that, the tone is completely messed up. You want to take it seriously, but at the same time, it's just not
You
funny.
sure we talking about the right movie? Not Thor Love is Thunder?
I haven't seen any of the other Thor movies.
So you've only seen Ragnarok?
Mm-hmm.
Well, same. I honestly loved Ragnarok. I think this is where Marvel like peaked in terms of humor for me. Like for me, this is like the perfect Marvel movie. You got your action, you got your humor, you got the characters, you got like the amazing scenes. It's just overall,
I
I
only,
also love the plot. It's so interesting.
I only like the fight between Hulk and what was that thing, that wolf thing? The villain was also really forgettable. I mean, that's not really. It's kind of the.
Hella.
It,
Mm.
yeah, pretty much the same with every Marvel. They're all forgettable. Did not care about Thor and his family.
For me, this is honestly where Marvel peaked.
Also, the tone is pretty messed up. It's just
What
like
do you mean?
it's. I mean, it's trying to be super funny, but it's just like at the same time, you want me to take it seriously. It's like no. Also, just there's a couple of jokes that are funny, but a lot
Also,
of them
how
are
can you hate Korg?
no. Some of the CG was not good either.
I'm not talking about the CG. I'm talking about Korg's jokes.
I mean, some of them were okay, I guess.
You might just be a depressed guy, man. Cause I love this movie. I love the jokes, the action scenes, just amazing.
That's
Even though they didn't fight, even the Hulk and that is it called Savitar or Ragnarok, they didn't fight. But I love the like that scene where he's Hulk just jumps like he's almost about to hit him, and then he hits him, and then he just like gets thrown away or something.
You call me depressing by you hitting on Kaguya-sama. We're gonna have to debate that. We can.
This is a Marvel list, man. You
I
can't
know,
let your personal feelings. That
know,
was a shady shot, That was a shady
that's
shot. You're a
exactly
shady
what it
guy.
You're probably gonna put this in B.
Oh no, I'm giving it an S. I love this movie.
Oh, oh no! It's not Infinity War level. It does not belong there.
Okay, yeah, true. But I give it a high A.
Oh my god.
You give it a trash, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't care. This is one. You really want to balance? You actually think this is trash? You think this is worse than? Okay, where's Eternals at? Give this trash. This is Eternals level.
Honestly, no. It's not as boring.
Come on, you don't think it's really a trash, do you?
It is pretty bad. It's like a 4 out of 10 movie.
Nah, man, this is such a funny movie. You got humor, action, just everything, and you got Thor, one of my favorite characters.
Mm-hmm.
How can you hate Thor, man? Such a
Honestly,
character.
Thor really only became a good character in Infinity War.
Well, for me, from this movie, I just started liking him. This movie we haven't seen, so
Yeah.
there's the list, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.